If you've been dreaming of starting your own small business, now is the right time to make it happen. In this video, I'm going to show you 20 small businesses you can start before the year runs out. And number 7 is something you probably never imagined could become a real business. So let's get into it. Business number 20. Personalized gifts. There is a huge demand for unique, custom-made products because people love buying things that feel personal and meaningful. Think about custom mugs, towels, t-shirts, tumblers, keychains, notebooks, phone cases, or even simple gift boxes with someone's name, photo, or special message on them. And here's what makes this business interesting. You don't necessarily have to manufacture everything yourself. You can find blank products from a reliable supplier, add your own designs using simple tools, and turn an ordinary item into something people are willing to pay much more for. You can sell through Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, TikTok, local marketplaces, or even create your own online store. The real opportunity is to target occasions when people are already looking for gifts. Birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, graduations, Valentine's Day, Christmas, and other special events. You don't need hundreds of products to begin. Start with a few designs, take attractive pictures, post them online, and let your customers tell you what they want next. And once people start ordering, you can keep adding new products without completely changing the business. That's what makes personalized gifts such an easy business to test with a small amount of money. Business number 19. Hair accessories. If you're looking for something you can learn from home without complicated equipment, making hair accessories is worth considering. You can make scrunchies, headbands, clips, decorative hair ties, and other accessories using inexpensive materials like fabric, ribbons, beads, and decorative pieces. The great thing about this business is that the products are small, easy to package, and inexpensive to ship. You can start with a few colors and styles, photograph them beautifully, and sell them through social media, local boutiques, online marketplaces, or directly to customers. And because people often buy hair accessories in multiples, a customer who likes one design may easily come back for several more. Business number 18. Crochet bags. Crochet has become much more than a hobby. People are willing to pay for handmade bags that look different from what they find in ordinary stores. If you already know how to crochet, you can turn that skill into a business. And if you don't, there are countless beginner-friendly patterns that can help you learn the basics. Start with simple tote bags, shoulder bags, mini purses, or beach bags instead of trying to make complicated designs. The beauty of handmade products is that you can create limited designs and make each one feel special. Sell them on social media, craft marketplaces, at local markets, or through boutiques that accept handmade products. And as your skills improve, you can introduce more detailed designs and charge more for your work. Business number 17. Resin art and accessories. This is one of those businesses where ordinary materials can be turned into products that look surprisingly expensive. With resin, you can create things like trays, coasters, jewelry, keychains, bookmarks, hair clips, decorative pieces, and personalized accessories. You can experiment with colors, dried flowers, glitter, names, initials, and different patterns to create your own style. You don't need to start with a huge collection. Pick 1 or 2 products, learn the process properly, and practice until your finishing looks professional. Then turn your best pieces into content. A beautiful resin product can be incredibly satisfying to watch being made, which means your production process itself can become marketing for the business. Business number 16. Beaded jewelry. If you enjoy working with small details, beaded jewelry can be a very accessible business to start. You can make bracelets, necklaces, earrings, waist beads, phone charms, or simple personalized pieces using beads, strings, clasps, and other inexpensive materials. And you don't have to compete by making the most complicated jewelry. Sometimes a simple design with the right colors and packaging can sell extremely well. You could create collections for different styles: minimalist, colorful, elegant, playful, or personalized, and sell them online or at markets, boutiques, beauty stores, and fashion events. The key is making the finished product look like something people would be proud to wear or give as a gift. Business number 15. Custom t-shirts and clothing. You don't need to open a clothing factory to start a clothing business. You can begin with blank t-shirts, hoodies, tote bags, or other garments and add your own designs using printing or transfer methods. Your advantage is not necessarily the shirt itself, it's the idea printed on it. Funny phrases, motivational messages, niche communities, events, family reunions, birthdays, businesses, and special occasions can all create opportunities. You can even test designs online before investing heavily in inventory. Find out what people respond to, produce the designs that get attention, and gradually build a recognizable brand around them. Business number 14. Handmade candles. If you thought candles were just something people bought from supermarkets, think again. People buy candles because they want their homes to smell good, look beautiful, and feel relaxing. That gives you room to create candles around different themes, scents, colors, shapes, seasons, and occasions. You can learn the basics through beginner-friendly tutorials, then experiment with fragrances, containers, labels, and packaging until you develop your own style. Imagine selling a candle designed specifically for a wedding gift, a birthday, a romantic evening, or a cozy night at home. You're not simply selling wax, you're selling an experience. Business number 13. Gift boxes. This business is perfect if you're good at putting beautiful things together. Instead of manufacturing every product yourself, you can source complementary items and package them into themed gift boxes. For example, you could create birthday boxes, self-care boxes, new mother boxes, corporate gift boxes, romantic boxes, or holiday packages. The secret is presentation. A collection of ordinary products can look completely different when arranged beautifully, wrapped properly, and presented as a thoughtful gift. You can start with a few themes, take professional-looking photos, and promote them online. And because people are constantly searching for gifts for other people, you don't have to wait for customers to buy something for themselves. Business number 12. Custom phone cases. Almost everyone carries a phone, which means there's a huge market for phone cases. But instead of selling generic cases, you can create designs that appeal to specific personalities and interests. You could make minimalist designs, names and initials, photographs, inspirational quotes, artwork, or themed collections. And you don't necessarily need to keep hundreds of cases in stock. You can work with suppliers or printing services that allow you to produce designs as orders come in. That keeps your starting inventory much smaller while giving you room to test different ideas. Business number 11. Press-on nails. If you've ever paid attention to the beauty industry, you already know how much people spend on their nails. Press-on nails give customers a way to get beautiful designs without spending hours in a salon. You can learn basic nail art, create different shapes and designs, and sell complete sets that customers can apply themselves. And the possibilities are huge. You can make simple everyday sets, glamorous designs, wedding sets, seasonal collections, or custom nails based on a customer's outfit. Once you develop a recognizable style, your social media page can become your storefront. Business number 10. Handmade soap. Handmade soap is another product people can learn to create with the right training and safety precautions. You can experiment with different scents, shapes, colors, textures, and packaging to create a product that looks completely different from ordinary commercial soap. But don't make the mistake of thinking attractive packaging is enough. You need to understand the ingredients, proper formulation, labeling requirements, and safe production practices before selling. Once you have that foundation, you can build collections around different scents and styles and sell them directly to customers at markets, through boutiques, or online. Business number 9. Scented body products. People love products that make their everyday routines feel more luxurious. That's why things like body scrubs, body butters, bath products, and other scented personal care items can become attractive small businesses. You can start with a small product range. Instead of trying to make everything at once, choose a few signature scents, invest in clean packaging, and create a brand that looks professional. And remember, you're not only selling the product, you're selling the feeling customers associate with it. Relaxation, self-care, freshness, or luxury. Just make sure you understand the applicable cosmetic safety, labeling, and selling requirements wherever you operate. Business number 8. Home decor painting. You don't have to be a professional artist to turn simple artwork into a business. You can start with beginner-friendly designs on canvases, wooden pieces, mirrors, flower pots, signs, or other decorative surfaces. The trick is to find a recognizable style. Maybe it's minimalist wall art. Maybe it's colorful abstract pieces. Maybe it's personalized signs for bedrooms, offices, weddings, or children's rooms. People aren't necessarily buying a masterpiece. They're buying something that fits their space and makes their home feel more personal. And if you can take beautiful photographs of your finished pieces, social media can become one of your most powerful sales channels. Business number 7. Custom notebooks and journals. This one is much easier to start than many people realize. You can create journals, planners, notebooks, gratitude books, study notebooks, budget planners, or customized journals for specific audiences. The opportunity is in the niche. Instead of creating one generic notebook for everybody, create something specifically for students, entrepreneurs, travelers, brides, fitness enthusiasts, or people who enjoy journaling. You can design the covers yourself, work with a printing service, or source blank notebooks and customize them. And once you find a design people love, you can create an entire collection around it. Business number 6. Handmade keychains. Keychains may look like tiny products, but that's exactly what makes them interesting. They're inexpensive to make, easy to personalize, easy to package, and simple for customers to add to an order. You can make them from beads, resin, acrylic, wood, clay, fabric, or other materials. Names, initials, characters, small illustrations, business logos, and special messages can turn a simple keychain into a personalized gift. You could even create keychains for schools, businesses, events, clubs, weddings, and parties. Small products can create surprisingly large opportunities when you find the right market. Business number 5. Digital invitations and event designs. Now here's a business where you don't even need to keep physical inventory. If you can use simple design software, you can create digital invitations for birthdays, weddings, baby showers, graduations, corporate events, and other occasions. Customers send you their information, you customize the design, and they receive a digital invitation they can send to their guests. You can also expand into menus, event programs, thank you cards, social media announcements, and other digital event materials. Once you've created templates, you can adapt them repeatedly instead of starting completely from scratch every time. Business number 4. Beaded bags. If you're looking for a fashion business with a strong visual appeal, beaded bags are worth looking at. These bags can be made in different shapes, colors, and patterns, and they can range from simple, everyday designs to statement pieces for parties and special occasions. You can learn the basic techniques, start with small bags, and gradually work your way toward more complicated designs. And because the finished products photograph beautifully, you can use short videos showing the bag being made, assembled, or styled. That content can help people discover the product before they even realize they want to buy one. Business number 3. Cake and dessert decorating. If you enjoy baking, you don't necessarily need a storefront to turn it into a business. You can start from a small kitchen operation, depending on your local food regulations, and focus on products people already buy for celebrations. Birthday cakes, cupcakes, cookies, dessert boxes, brownies, and themed treats can all become part of the business. And you don't have to compete with large bakeries on everything. Choose a specialty. Maybe your cakes are beautifully decorated. Maybe you make customized dessert boxes. Maybe you specialize in children's birthday themes. A strong specialty can make a small home-based business much easier for customers to remember. Business number 2, pet accessories. The pet industry creates opportunities far beyond selling pet food. You can make simple products like personalized collars, bandanas, bows, pet beds, toys, feeding mats, or other accessories. Pet owners love products that make their animals look cute, comfortable, or unique, and many are willing to spend money on them. You can start with one type of product and expand from there. And because pets are naturally great for social media content, your customers can also become part of your marketing when they share pictures of their pets using your products. And finally, if you want a business that can make money from the same equipment repeatedly, look at party decoration and backdrop rentals. You can provide balloon arrangements, birthday backdrops, wedding decor, welcome signs, dessert tables, photo areas, and other decorations for events. The interesting part is that you're not necessarily selling the decoration itself. You're charging for the setup, the design, the rental, and the convenience of making someone's event look beautiful without them having to buy everything themselves. Start small with a few versatile pieces that can work for different types of events. Then reinvest your profits into better backdrops, props, lighting, stands, and other reusable equipment. One wedding, birthday, baby shower, or corporate event can introduce you to several new potential customers. And that's why this can grow from a simple side hustle into a serious local business. So, if you've been waiting for the perfect time to start, remember this: you don't need to begin with a huge budget, a massive warehouse, or thousands of customers. Pick one business that matches your skills, learn the basics, start small, and focus on getting your first paying customers. Because the goal isn't just to have a business idea, the goal is to actually start. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. We'll continue bringing you practical business ideas, smart money moves, and opportunities that can help you build wealth and create a stronger financial future. Remember, you don't need to start big. You just need to start with the right idea and take action. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.